CES events are always an exciting time, and this time around CES 2024 had quite a few reveals in the smart home segment. Dream Technology unveiled its new flagship robot vacuum, calling it the Dream X30 Ultra, and placing it as a direct upgrade from the previous vacuums. With a ton of upgrades in the features department, the X30 looks to be the vacuum of everyone's dreams. Till you consider the Q-Revo from Roborock, a tried and tested vacuum that rocks most of the advanced tech from high-end Roborocks, such as the S8 Pro Ultra. Now, if you had to make a decision, which one should you go for? X30 Ultra is designed with your home in mind, where the vacuum can seamlessly blend in with your furniture and enhance the overall appeal. With a trendy ridge design and golden accents, the vacuum isn't the smallest in the market, but it comes with a ton of functionality. On the other hand, the Q-Revo from Roborock feels rather well built and feels like a solid step up from its predecessors. The body is crafted out of a thicker, heavier-feeling matte finish plastic and comes with magnetic pegs that can house 2 spinning mop pads. The internal dustbin, however, is made out of thin and clear plastic and is very prone to damage. If you had to pick, you should go for the X30 Ultra for a blend of style and functionality in larger places where the overall aesthetic matters the most. However, if you prioritize build quality and practicality, Q-Revo would be the better pick. The thing that justifies the Ultra title for Dreamatech is their self-cleaning base station, which is a 7-in-1 station that comes with scrapers and a system for washing, drying, and sanitizing the mop, all in one automated process. Speaking of, the base station can automatically empty itself and refill the water tank, making life a lot easier. With a dirt capacity of up to 3.2 liters, rest assured that you won't need to be worrying about changing or emptying for at least 2 months or more. The vacuum also introduces Dream's Anti-Tangle Tri-Cut brush, which is designed to remove hair tangles from the brushes, making it especially useful for people who have a hairy situation in their home. Alongside, Dream has made improvements to their Mop Extend RoboSwing technology, where the mop can reach into edges and corners more effectively, resulting in a thorough clean. You can also adjust the approach for different floor types, giving it a slight edge. The X30 Ultra also utilizes 3D mapping and path planning for an effective cleaning solution, courtesy of being equipped with sensors that avoid common houseful obstacles. The proprietary app helps to provide additional control and lets you manage all of these remotely. Alternatively, the Q-Revo, as a popular choice to begin with, comes with an auto-emptying dock as well that empties the trash into an included disposable bag, can wash and dry its mop pads by itself, and takes care of the refilling hassle of the 5-liter dirty and clean water tanks. The Q-Revo also comes with an auto mop pad lifting feature, which at this point is becoming a standard for any robot vacuum with a premium tag on it, rendering it useless to remove the Q-Revo's mop pads and saving time and effort in the process. The vacuum also features reactive AI tech that helps to avoid obstacles, alongside a carpet boost feature that amps up the suction. With the app, you can utilize a ton of virtual barriers to limit the vacuum maneuverability while having access to a ton of customizable cleaning modes. If you're someone who is tired of dealing with pet hair and dander and values nothing more than a deep clean in hard-to-reach areas, the X30 Ultra would be the better choice. However, if you have a varied floor plan with different surfaces and want something that can adapt to that, you cannot go wrong with the Roborock Q-Revo. With 8,300 pascals of suction power, the X30 Ultra comes with a 6,400 mAh battery, which allows it to run for 260 minutes and cover around 2,600 square feet in one go. On the other side, the Q Revo comes with a smaller 5,200 mAh battery, covering around 1,500 square feet per charge. If you have a bigger area to clean, best to pick the X30 Ultra. If not, the Q Revo would more than suffice. In summary, if you have a larger home riddled with pets and you require a deep clean with an extensive runtime, the X30 Ultra would be the perfect choice. However, if you're more into a smaller living space and prefer adaptive cleaning with robust obstacle avoidance, the Q Revo, as always, would be a marvelous choice. Regardless, which one of these are you going with, and why? Do let us know, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.